Good day everyone, this is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as an educational material. Hi everyone, today we will tackle about the Asian regionalism. But first, we will present to you the objectives. First objective, we have the understand regional cooperation. Explore how Asian countries collaborate economically, politically, and culturally. Second, we have the analyze regional impact, assess the effects of regionalism on Asia's development and stability. And lastly, identify challenges and opportunities. Examine the challenges and opportunities presented by Asian regionalism for further integration.
To start our topic, we need to differentiate between regionalization and globalization. Regionalization is the integration of economies with a specific region, while globalization is a worldwide integration of economies and cultures. Regionalization is when countries' particular area work together or more closely to address local issues, like in European Union. It focuses on regional cooperation and development with decentralized decision making and focus on prevailing local cultures. Globalization, on the other hand, is about increasing global interconnectedness involving the movement of goods and service and people across borders. It promotes global economic integration and free trade with centralized decision making and potential for culture. In short, regionalization is emphasized local collaboration, while globalization aims for global integration.
Factors leading to greater integration in the Asian region. First is economic growth. Significant economic growth across many Asian countries has amplified their roles in the global economy. Second is regional trade agreements. Initiatives such as Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, facilitate economic cooperation by reducing trade barriers and promoting regional trade. Third, infrastructure development. Investment in transportation and logistics improve regional connectivity and economic interaction. Fourth is cultural exchange. Shared culture and historical connection foster solidarity and integration among Asian countries. Lastly, political cooperation. Strategic initiatives such as China's Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, and regional security alliances like the Quad contribute to regional integration. Responses of some Asian countries in globalization and regionalization. First is China. China is a major manufacturing hub but faces trade tension and IP issues. Regionally, it leads with the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, and is active in the RCEP. Second is India. India attracts foreign investment and engages global trade but deals with growth and bureaucratic challenges. And lastly, Japan. Japan excels in technology and trade but struggles with an aging population. It participates in the CPTPP and the Quad to promote regional trade and security.
So now, let's go over to the Asian regionalism, our main topic. So, what is Asian regionalism? Asian regionalism involves growing cooperation and integration among Asian countries to enhance economic growth, political stability, and cultural exchange. In essence, Asian regionalism is the idea of countries in Asia working more closely together to solve common problems, boost their economies, and improve their political and cultural relationships. Basically, it focuses on building strong connections within the region rather than relying only on global interactions. So the question is, why there is an Asian regionalism? So, Asian regionalism exists because countries in Asia wants to grow their economies, stay politically stable, and solve common problems together, as what I've said earlier. So, Asian regionalism exists for several key reasons. First, we have the economic growth. Trade benefits, like countries in Asia wants to boost their economies by trading more with each other. This helps create jobs and grow businesses. Shared markets. By working together, they can create larger markets for their products and services. Second, we have the political stability. Security cooperation. Asian countries face common security challenges like territorial disputes and regional conflicts. Working together helps them manage these issues and maintain peace. And when it comes to infrastructure development, we have better connectivity. Building roads, railways, and other infrastructure links helps countries trade and communicate more easily. So in essence, Asian regionalism helps countries in the region collaborate to grow their economies, maintain peace, connect with each other, and increase their global influence. So, what is an example of Asian regionalism? So, number one example of Asian regionalism is the ASEAN, or the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So, what is ASEAN? ASEAN is a group of Southeast Asian countries working together. Why? So why? Why are they working together? Because they make it easier to trade with each other and help each other in times of needs. Another example, we have the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or the SCO, founded in 2001. The SCO is a political, economic, and security alliance that includes countries like China, India, Russia, and Central Asian nations. It focuses on cooperation in areas like counterterrorism, trade, and energy security. So, these examples shows how countries in the same area team up to make things better for everyone involved.
So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of regionalism? The benefits of regionalism: the preservation of region cultures, tradition, and language is made possible by regionalism, and this is crucial for preservation of identity by promoting the use of regional goods and services. This also boosts the local economy. Furthermore, quicker response to the public needs are made possible by greater conditions between the administration and government. However, the disadvantages of regionalism is because of regionalism prioritizes local interests over the nation, it can cause division within the nation. Additionally, this may make inequality worse by making richer areas even wealthier and further displacing the poor. In certain instances, it may also result in prejudice and strain among various areas.
So, what are the factors of regionalism? First is economic interdependence, that countries in a region often have their economic ties, such as trade and investment. This interdependence can lead to a desire for cooperation to promote economic growth and stability. The second one is the cultural and historical ties, that shared cultural and historical experience can create a sense of a common identity and a desire for cooperation. Third is a political cooperation, that countries in a region may have a similar political system or face common challenges, leading to a desire for cooperation to address these issues. And the fourth is geographic proximity. Being located to each other can facilitate communication and cooperation. The last one is strategic interest, that countries may have strategic interest in cooperation with their neighbors, such as security or.
So now let's proceed to neo-regionalism. What is neo-regionalism? Neo-regionalism is a concept of international relations that emerged after the Cold War. Unlike the older state-driven regionalism focused mainly on economic integration, neo-regionalism is more multidimensional, involving cooperation on political, security, environmental, and cultural issues. So it's characterized by a bottom-up approach where local and non-state actors play a key role, and it operates within the context of globalization. So, neo-regionalism is flexible, less formal, and emphasize governance to address transnational challenges like migration and environmental sustainability. So, it's seen in regions like EU, Asian, and Latin America, reflecting the changing dynamics of global power.
Now let's talk about the regionalization affects globalization by creating a complex interplay between local and global economic, political, and cultural processes, while globalization promotes interconnectedness and economic integration at the global level. Regionalization focuses on the specific needs and interests of regional blocs, often as a response to perceived shortcoming of globalization, such as economic inequalities and cultural homogenization. This can lead to parallel processes where regionalization enhances intra-regional trade and cooperation, potentially creating regional business cycles that are more synchronized than global ones. Regional trade and agreement like the European Union or the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN facilitates economic integration within their respective regions, which can undermine the potential benefits of a liberalized global economy by favoring regional partners over the global ones, ultimately coexist by globalization. With globalization influence the dynamic of both processes and shaping to the global economic landscape.
Today, we will be talking about regionalism in the Philippines. Regionalism in the Philippines refers to the political, economic, and cultural divisions among the country's various regions. It often reflects local identities and interests that can sometimes conflict with national priorities. Historical and cultural differences. The Philippines is made up of more than 7,000 islands with diverse ethnic groups and languages. Regionalism can stem up from these historical and cultural differences with various regions having distinct traditions, languages, and economic conditions. Economic disparities. Different regions have varying levels of economic development. Some areas like Metro Manila are more developed compared to others. These disparities can lead to regional tensions, with less developed regions often neglected. Political implications. Regionalism can influence local and national politics. Regional leaders may advocate for more autonomy or resources to address their constituents' needs. This can impact national policies and governance. Administrative divisions. The Philippines is divided into regions, provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays, which can sometimes complicate governance and resource allocation. Efforts to address regionalism often involve balancing regional needs with national interests, promoting equitable development and fostering a sense of national unity.
This topic talk about of difference of regionalism and globalization. Regionalism and globalization are two distinct but interconnected forces shaping the world economy and society. While both aim to promote economic integration, their scope and focus differ significantly. Because regionalism focuses on strengthening economic and political ties with a specific geographic region, like a neighborhood association. Countries with a region work together to achieve common goals, such as boosting trade, coordinating policies, and promoting regional development. Focuses on enhancing cooperation and integration with a specific region, emphasizing local or regional interest, identity, and governance. While globalization aims for more interconnected world encompassing the entire globe, it involves the increasing interconnectedness of countries and their economies through trade, investment, and cultural extends on global scale. It's like a global network connecting people, business, and economic across the world. It involves the increasing interconnectedness, integration of economies, cultures, and political system worldwide focuses on global trade, communication, and collaboration.